So today I have some thoughts because this just absolutely drives me insane. And it was a reason why I didn't want to be a mom for a very long time, why I didn't want to get older. I was always afraid that this was going to happen, that I would have to dress and act and be a certain way other than who I am. So you probably noticed that I do not look like a mom in the sense that I don't dress like the typical mom. I don't act like the typical mom. I'm very much in touch with myself. I'm unapologetic in my choices. I do things because I want to do them, and I say things because I want to say them. And I'm just out there. I'm just out there doing my thing. And the reason for that is simple. I don't know any other way to be. In fact, I tried for years to try to be the perfect mom. And I dressed in just the yoga pants and the sensible shirts and the sensible shoes. And I didn't do my hair and I didn't do my nails. And I'm like, no, it's not practical. No, I shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't say that. No, I shouldn't be into that hobby anymore because I'm a mom and I've got to keep this pristine example. I can't mix the two dichotomies of feminine sexuality and feminine maternal energy. That can't be allowed. So it comes down to this. You're either a whore or you're the Madonna. It's that whole idea of as young women we can be sexy, we can be vibrant, but as soon as we have our babies, as soon as we're moms, suddenly it's like, I'm a mom now. Do you think this shirt is too revealing? Do you think maybe I should wear something a little bit more conservative? I mean, should I dye my hair a certain color? Because I'm a mom now. And it drives me absolutely crazy because you know what? You can wear what you damn well please. In fact, even if you reach a certain age, you can wear what you damn well please, as long as you look and feel good in it, as long as you feel confident enough to wear it, go for it. Some of my favorite older female idols are Betty White, rest her in peace, Betty White, God rest her soul. And also, I love Meryl Streep. I think Meryl Streep is the most sexy, beautiful woman. The Devil Wears Prada, when she was in that, she was just absolutely confident. She was a fashion icon. Yeah, sure, she was technically supposed to be seen as a bitch, but oh my God, she was hot. And when she's singing in Into the Woods and she becomes like the sexy witch, she's still hot. So I want to aspire to be like them. Jennifer Aniston has still got it going on and she's in her 50s. I do not intend to get old. I don't care what it says on my birthday. I do not care that I've got the one in front of my date of birth. I don't care that I have to scroll down a lot more than I used to. And I don't care that the 90s were more than 10 years ago. I do not care. I am still 25. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to stay vibrant and happy and alive until the moment that I am off this earth. And if that happens when I'm 90 years old, so be it. If I'm still wearing a red dress at 90, and obviously it'll be tasteful, but it'll still be me. I will still be out there shining and sparkling and sizzling, even at 90 years old. I will still be doing my thing because why not? Why should we have to dress a certain way in a certain age just because other people say we should? No, I'm done with that. I am also done with the fact that we're not supposed to like certain things. You know what? I love watching Vampire Diaries. I do not care that it's a show for teenagers. I don't care that it was over 10 years ago that the show was on the air. I do not care that some of my favorite things to watch, like anime and Disney, are technically for kids. I don't care. I don't care. If I go to Japan, I'm going to go find some anime. If I go to Disneyland, I'm hunting down the Disney princesses and I'm getting my picture taken with all the Disney princesses, just like my daughter. If I want to go and spend a day with a theme park for Harry Potter and just get my magic on, then I'm totally going to do that, because age is just a number. It's just a number. And I can be a big kid and I can be a teenager again and I can be in my 20s again. And I don't actually have to do anything other than be me. I love shoes. I absolutely love shoes. And I've loved shoes since I was in my 20s. And I used to buy all of the really nice high heels. And then I became a mom, and people said, you can't wear the high heels anymore. It's not practical. You need to wear sensible shoes. And yeah, if I'm going to chase after my kids, I'll probably wear flats. But if it's a nice night out and I've got the excuse, you better believe I'm breaking out the 4-inch heels. Why? Because I feel so good in them. I love the sound they make when I walk. I love how they make my legs look like they go on for miles. I'm pretty short, so anything that's going to give me that extra height is good for me. I mean, technically I'm 5'11" or 5'4" now, but for a very, very long time, I was like 4'11" when I was a teenager, and I was even shorter than that at one point. So for me, I love the heels. I love the heels. I love to feel tall. I love to feel sexy. I love to feel sparkly and sizzling and know that I look good. And here's the other thing. I am so tired of people thinking that moms need to wear one pieces or to hide our stretch marks. Forget that. Forget that. If you want to wear a bikini to the beach, even one that's got like maybe some string or some ties, and you aren't chasing after little kids and having to worry about a wardrobe malfunction, but you're just going to chill while your kids play in the water, go for it. I show up at the beach and I am just in this little red bikini, and I'm just like, you know what? If you don't like my stretch marks, they're not for you anyway. This is for me. And I earned these tiger stripes, and I still look damn good. And as long as I look and feel good, I don't care. I am not wearing a one piece. I don't like one pieces. The only time I will wear a one piece is if it is a bodysuit and it is part of an outfit. But you will not see me in a one piece bathing suit. No, I will only be wearing the bikinis, or maybe if I want a little bit more coverage, something that's got a tank top. But that's pretty much it. And if people don't approve, guess what? I can do what I want. That is the most magical thing about being an empowered mom, is that I discovered I can do whatever I want. And I can choose my life however I want to live it. And that means that I don't have to follow anybody else's roadmap for me. I don't have to do all of the PTA stuff or the pack or whatever. I don't have to do bake sales. I don't have to bake a cake from scratch. I can go and get a box, or I can go buy the cake. I don't have to bake cookies. I can just go and get the cookie dough and pop it in the oven, or hell, again, buy them. I don't have to cook really expensive, high quality meals. I can just have them delivered. I don't have to go out and shop for my groceries myself. I can have somebody shop for me and bring them to my door. I don't have to even clean my house. Right now, I can have my kids do it. They need the practice anyway, because one day they're going to be adults and they're going to have their own place, and mama's not coming over to clean. So they can either live in a mess or learn how to clean. And I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to go out. I'm going to buy my shoes. I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to wear red. I'm going to wear things that show off my cute little shoulders. It's summertime, so guess what? I'm breaking out the sundresses. I'm going down to the beach. I'm wearing a bikini, and I'm just going to invite you, beautiful, empowered moms who are watching, that you can do the same damn thing. You don't have to get old. Nobody has to get old. And this goes the same for dads. Dads can be sexy too. In fact, there's a lot of sexy dads. Ian Somerhalder is a dad and he is sexy as hell. And he is getting up there to his mid 40s and he still looks wow. Sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. My celebrity crushes will always be my celebrity crushes. And I just sit there and I'm like, damn, these still look good. They still look pretty good. And you know what? If celebrities can do it, it's not just about, oh, they've got the Botox or personal trainers. No, you can do it as a regular person. All it takes is the determination to decide, you know what? I'm not getting old. I mean, my dad, well, he just turned 60 last year and he still looks really young. And he's in Cuba right now. And he ended up getting he got to do something with some people who were playing the guitar. I think they're musicians. I can't, I'll have to wait for him to come back to hear the actual story. But he got to play with them and he looks so young because he never grew up. I mean, he's responsible, but he never grew up. And that's the other thing, is that to keep your youth, you don't grow up. Not in the sense of, I have to get the sensible shoes, I have to get the sensible job, I have to give up my dreams, I have to put everything else on the back burner. It's not about me anymore. I'm just waiting for death. No. You can stay vibrant right until the end. And yeah, so if any of you were following my Facebook stories, then you probably saw my little fashion show. I got the idea because Candace King, one of the actresses I follow, who is also on Vampire Diaries, I love her. And she had her own little fashion show not too long ago. And I'm like, oh, sounds like fun. I think I'm going to do that. So I totally did. And Michaela took the pictures. So it was a lot of fun to do that. And I'm probably going to do that again because why not? Why not? Why not have fun with it? Social media is meant to be fun. Social media is meant to show who you are. And you're also just you're on this planet to have fun. You're not on this planet to be boring. You're not on this planet to just be sensible. You're not on this planet to just wait for death. You've only got the one life so far in this body. And even if there's reincarnation still, like you won't ever be in this time on this planet in the same way again. This time will be gone. It'll be something new. So enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Have fun. Go get something just because you like it. Just go put something on just because you feel good in it. Just go and enjoy yourself and have a blast. That's really the message I want for you. Especially as moms. I mean, dads, they seem to be able to just do this. Men seem to be able to just instinctively, I like this thing, I want to go get this thing. Oh, I decided that I wanted this cool car, so I'm going to get this car because I can afford this car now. Like my dad went and got a Mustang. He's always been a car guy and he goes on his little tours with his little car and it's just awesome. It's his baby. It's Brandy. She's even got a name. And why not? Why not? He's got his guitars and he looks young because he stays young. And for me, I've got my shoes. I've got my pretty shoes. I've got my pretty wardrobe. I've got my artwork on the walls. I've got my Disney movies. I get to go down to the beach. I get to play video games. Yes, I still play my video games because why not? Why not? I get the time to do it. Why not? And then the biggest dopamine rush though is building my business. I can't like, it's just, I can't tell you enough how much fun I'm having just sitting there creating content, coaching people, helping them reach their next level in motherhood and in life, and empowering them and just serving. Like it's just a hell of a lot of fun. So those are my secrets. Those are my secrets to eternal youth. It's just about doing what makes you happy. If you're not doing what makes you happy, you know what happens? It ages you. Trust me. I literally reversed age on myself. 3 years ago, I looked so old. I could not believe it. I looked at pictures of myself. I'm like, oh my God, I'm showing my age and then some. And the reason was I was not happy. I was doing everything that everybody else told me I was supposed to do. And then the second I said, screw that, I'm not doing this anymore. I feel old. I look old. My hips even hurt. Like I'm just done. Now I'm young again. And even my stylist said it. She even said it. She's like, you act so young. And I'm like, yeah. And it's like a little fairy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like a little fairy. So this little fairy is sprinkling the youth dust all over you to go out there today and just do something just because you feel like it. Just do something that makes you happy and see how alive you feel. See how young you feel. And I'll see you soon.